The aim is to get a jump shot here.
Cyril Shabalala has poured his heart and soul into South African basketball, firstly as a player for many years, and now as the owner and assistant coach of the MBB team, who will fly the Rainbow Nations flag at the coveted Basketball Africa League tournament, where the men in blue find themselves in the Nile Conference. Shabalala says it's a special moment for all involved when his team finally takes to the court.
Yeah, definitely. I actually don't even know how my reaction is going to be, but I'm definitely sure that it's going to be, there's going to be a lot of nerves, a lot of emotion, not only from myself, I'm sure from guys that have not played at that level. But yeah, it's going to be something that really is going to put, the club kind of on a stage where we never really thought we'd be able to get to.
The team known as the Blue Soldiers have not had an easy time reaching the hallowed BAL event and are under no illusions before their debut next month, where they will come up against Al Ahly Tripoli of Libya, APR of Rwanda and Nairobi City Thunder of Kenya.
It's just basketball like we've never seen it before, right? The stage, the setup, the production, everything, it feels like the NBA. It's just the pinnacle where basketball should be on this continent. I hope it could go for longer, and I'm pretty sure it will happen with time. But I mean, it just doesn't get better with the BAL. I think I'm low-key obsessed with playing basketball there because it's where I feel as a player I belong, and now I feel MBB belongs there.
It is a true underdog story of a group of individuals initially brought together because of their collective love for basketball, who have somehow managed to overcome so many challenges to become the champions of South Africa and secure passage to the promised land of the BAL, where this group will be tested by Africa's best, but this team is undaunted and galvanized in their mission to make a name for themselves on the biggest basketball stage the continent has to offer.
Every time we play basketball, we play for championships. You know, we're South African champions, and we want to prove that South African champions can be champions of Africa. You know, we don't want to just participate. There's always people that just want to tick the box and say, I've been to the BAL, but we want to take it a step further and say we can compete for a championship and bring something to South Africa that's never been done before.
From where we come from and from what we're trying to do, I think when we started the club, this is something that we never really thought about or never thought that this would happen. But then the opportunity presented itself, and we felt it necessary for us to try and put ourselves in the forefront to see if it can happen.
The task at hand seems daunting for the South African champions, who will tip off their BAL debut in Kigali next month. But for the group of brave and talented players, it's an opportunity of a lifetime that the Blue Soldiers will not take for granted and cherish forever in what is the biggest fight of their careers to date. CS Du Plessis, CGTN, Johannesburg.